Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever time of day it is for you guys. This is Layback Gamer, and we're back with some more Elder Scrolls Legends. We won't be casting anyone today. We are going to be playing ourselves. First things first, we got this pack from the login the rewards. Don't forget to log on every day this month, and you too could end up finding yourself with a bunch more stuff. So, we are now officially six days away from getting our free legendary. That's pretty exciting. Yeah. Oh, another raiding party. I only have one of those. And, well, yeah, that's basically all I have to say about new cards and login rewards. Today, I built this oops, I was doing a bit of practicing. Yes, I know. I was doing a little bit of testing with the deck still named Under Construction because it's still under construction, and a bit with Smithmaster, and testing them out for a little bit. I crafted this deck 5 minutes ago, and all it's basically it's to help us get these quests over and done with, because I'll be honest, I really want that final L500 gold pack. You know, we've been at this for, I think, over a month now. And I'm sure you guys would like to perhaps see a climb to legend rank. And personally, I would like to be there within, maybe by the end of the year. That'd be cool if we were at legend at the end of the year. Alright, so our opponent is Carabel, the Immortal. Nice. He reached 100 health in one game. I remember the game I did that. That was an very long and very, very, very dumb game. I had basically won, and then I decided to take it to the next level and see how much further can we go.
What are your intentions?
So, our goal this game is to break several wards, shackle creatures. That doesn't help my goal. As well as, what was the other one? Silence. There we go. We'll do that. Now, I think the Lion Guard strategist will trigger off of the breaking of that. Wow, somebody really doesn't like war. Somebody doesn't want to let me win my quests. This is looking a lot like that scout deck that we saw last game that Animosity played. Yeah, not really.
What are your intentions?
That's all I really want to do this turn. I want to save Lion Guard Strategist and Shrieking Harpy for next turn. That'll be a +1 for his shackling, and we need that. Yes, and good. Good.
Is someone out there?
Okay, so he hasn't actually done much damage right now. Which, that surprises me. I thought he would have done more damage by now. Oh well. Suppose I can't be really picky on that. All it means is that I get a little extra shackling, a little extra silencing, and that's getting shackled. Shrieking Harpy, good to see ya. And we'll go ahead and shackle that.
My scales move in shadow.
Alright, what do we have now? Cursed Spectre.
Death comes to us all. There's no time like blade.
And that's all we have to do. More wards, more shackling, And we'll try to see if we can crank out all of our silences in our hand, every card in our hand in one turn. Oh, you're getting a silence. You're getting a silence. This whole board is getting a silence. I don't agree with that move. That hurt. Ooh, the Tormentor. That's gonna be nice with our shackling. Ooh. Ooh, I can't wait to get to a good turn to use that guy. You've been silenced, and you have been silenced.
Stendar, guide my blade! Stendar, guide my blade!
Now, we can use Mace of Encumbrance to shut down his Iron Scale Dragon. I know we're not going to win this game. That'd be really cool if we were able to pull it off, though. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the Mace of Encumbrance or the Dwarven Sphere to shackle this guy. Don't get me wrong, I would love to use... I am going to use it, but I don't know what to use. And what's he bringing back? He's got a few cards he could bring back. He can't bring the Thorn Hiss Mage back, which is good. Really? You brought him back? Oh, he's going for the win. No, he's not. Dress Tormentor. Enchanted Plate. Alright, so the answer to that is we can't do either of them. So this is looking like this is going to be the end of the game. There is one card that can save us, and it would be awesome to combo it out with Dress Tormentor. And that is Winter's Grasp. It's the 5-mana card that shackles all enemy creatures. Oops, Shrieking Harpy. I think I'll hold on to that. I'm fairly certain I'm already dead.
If I fall, the hiss will reclaim me.
Nicely done.
I bring reinforcements.
And the Lookout. Alright, do we draw it? Aw, that would have been awesome if we drew it. Alright, let's get our last little bit in. One more silence. Actually, 2 more silences. And another shackle. It's a shame. If only we had a little more.
The battle is yours.
Good game, him, Carabel.
A fine battle.
And hopefully we got quite a bit done. Now we're gonna... Oh, wow. We're gonna try to get all 3 of these quests done. And this deck is designed to just focus on those 3 quests. So, it shouldn't take maybe one more game or... At the most, and it would be annoying if we had to go 2. But afterwards, I'll show you guys the new Smithmaster deck that I came up with. It was the one deck that I decided to, instead of delete, I modified it a little bit. Well, by a little I mean a lot. I managed to cut it down to 55 cards from the 70 that was in it. So, all 15 cards means that I think we're gonna like the results. Our opponent, Black Wolf 777, the Pastry Chef. He's playing a Crusader, and I already don't like his opening move. Not that it was bad, it was a good move, I just personally didn't like it.
This state will be mine.
Acknowledge.
Ooh, good play, good play. We'll save the silence for later. But that's 3 silences in hand. We need a little more shackle. Just a little more shackle. Alright, come on, Black Wolf. What do you got? Really? That surprises me. I figured you would have got rid of the guard. Ah, there it is. So.
I'm a slave. Do not known for our patience.
This was the card I wanted to draw last game. If we drew that, we could have shut our opponent down. Shadowfen Priest. Come on, buddy. Need you to play something else. He might suspect that we have a few shackle cards in our hand, which he's not right to think that. We only have 1. It doesn't work that way.
We'll hold, no matter what.
Doesn't work that way, Black Wolf. Ooh, Ward Crafter. I will give that to him.
Careful there, friend. Do not vex me.
And we're going to wait for a good turn to use Winter's Grasp. I have more Tormentors. I was going to say Slavers. I got more Dress Tormentors in my deck. I don't have more Winter's Grasp in my deck. Looks like he might be giving me a field to do this with. Be nice if you played 1 more card.
The ape protect us.
Ooh. I think I'm going to get a little greedier. Just a little bit. I want to wait for that ultimate BAM turn.
You must be cleansed.
And we'll trade off the chef.
Back in line.
Alright. This is a little greedy, I'll admit. Well, I personally think it's a little greedy. But I really want to bait something amazing out of his hand. There's Icewind Dragon.
Into the breach.
And another Sorcerer's Negation. Oh!
Your orders.
Perfect!
Nicely done.
This is what I was waiting for, guys. This is what I was waiting for. Alright. Freeze! Oh, that devastation.
Mother of mud. Do not back in line.
Oh, that was amazing. I think he might have a Legion Prefect in his hand, and that's what he was setting up for. Unfortunately, he did not count on a Winter's Grasp. He should have been assuming that I've had this guy on the board since turn 4. Don't you think maybe I would have had a couple of shackles waiting for that moment?
Guide us.
Ooh. Oh, I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
There's always a plan.
I really hate to be the bearer of bad news. But there are no supports allowed, no good creatures of that magnitude allowed, and
Mother of mud.
Back in line.
we're not going to give him another card. He's got a lot to do. He has a lot on his plate right now.
Chimera, guide us.
Oh! He had a second one! That's not allowed.
Acknowledge.
That is not allowed. Although, we've got lethal on board. So,
We'll hold, no matter what.
Into the breach.
it's not keeping me up in the middle of the night. Alright, what do we've got here? Let's start with Icewing.
What are your intentions? Mother of mud.
Oh, I think I need a couple more ward pops. So we're going to do that. And if you would be so nice to play a few more creatures down, I'd be very happy. I got another Tormentor in hand, so even if he clears the one on the field, we got the Icewing and our own Tormentor, and another Tormentor in our hand to play down. My God. Oh, that felt nice. Ooh. I sadly don't have another one. Probably going, you're going to regret doing that, buddy. Look at my board now. It looks so amazing. Oh, I bet you're thinking that, my friend. I bet you are thinking that. Unfortunately,
I'm a slaver. We're not known for
here's
our
what I
patience.
think. I think no to that.
Mother of mud. Do not
Suppress. And for the win. Alright, I think that should be enough. At the very least, we got at least one of these quests done. Do we get all three? Oh, I was 2 off from that top guy. Got our Shackling and our Ward. I'm going to play one more time. Just one more. And we're going to try to get that the final 2 silences. So we're going to specifically draw for them. And then afterwards, I'll show you guys off the Smithmaster deck. And good news, the deck that has been under construction for so long is almost completed. I'm missing 2 cards. Sadly, one of them's a pretty expensive card. But the other one is, well, I need 16,000 soul gems. Or 1,600 soul gems, not 16,000. Keep the knife to the throat. Perfect.
Well met, marsh friend. Well met, marsh friend.
Alright, Vettel. I can't pronounce that name. Alright, play 1 creature, my friend, and you win the game. That's all you have to do. Just play 1 guy, and I'll give you a free win.
We'll see how they like someone who fights back.
Perfect. Although, maybe I have to silence 2 different creatures. So, alright, play 1 more creature, and then I'll give you the win.
I'm ready for anything.
Excellent.
Roar and glory.
Alright. Final move.
I'll keep a lookout.
The battle
And
is
I'll make
yours.
sure to...
Thank you.
Of course, got to thank my opponent. And there's our silence. 470 gold. Ladies and gentlemen, we are almost there. If I had enough time today, I'd gladly churn out the rest of it, but I only have enough time for a single episode. So, let's play our Smithmaster deck. The Smithmaster 2.0. I took out quite a few weapons, added in a few different creatures. And I'm hoping that this deck is a little better. Just a little hope. Did I remember to switch to the rank scene? I did, of course. Alright. Now I still kept quite a few of the original cards in here. It's just I did a bit of reorganizing. This is one of my newest additions, the Tormentor. It combos out with a couple with our Shackling creatures. I believe I have 3 copies of Mace of Encumbrance and 3 copies of Shrieking Harpy in this deck.
By dawn and dusk, I move as a shadow.
And that's what the Tormentors are used for. I have either 1 or 2 Tormentors in this deck. I put them in here because they're a little beefier and they can hit a little bit. A little better than some of the creatures in this deck. And let's see what he gives. Good job. I really wanted to try and get my Arcane Enchanter. That would have been nice if I had had that. Gardener of Swords, that's a new one. And let's see here.
I ride like the wind.
Gotta try to bait out as much removal as Destiny GR, the Jack of Trades, has in his or her hand. We don't want, and we're also going to save for a big Gardener of Swords turn. The Arcane table, Arcane Enchanter in this deck, is just to give our items a little extra buff. Oh, speaking of which, there it is. Go ahead and that got set up. I would rather have that at the ready. I'm fairly certain he can get rid of the Rider. He might have Lightning Bolt in his hand, which if he uses that, that would be the ideal card he takes it out with. I'm Psychic Man, call me now! Oh, that was good. Nice.
I stand behind my work.
My friend would like to say hello.
Now I'm hoping that's the only Lightning Bolt he has, otherwise we get punished with this play. But we do have a good Gardener of Swords and Tome of Alteration turn 7 turn. Well, wow. I just did that. Mystic Dragon. We're going to put the Frost Atronach up to guard that lane. This is looking very much like Akano's Cunning, and he's not getting a very good job, very good hand at the moment. Corsair Ship. I don't want to play that right now.
I don't just know how to make them.
Alright, now the only question remains is who do we give this Tome of Alteration to? I would like to believe that the skilled blacksmith is going to stay alive. That is blacksmith. Yeah, Master Swordsmith. I couldn't have been any further off from that. Pretty sure I just named the other card. But if we have to, we'll give it to our summoner. Or the Frost Atronach. Ideally, this is the order that it would go. Either Master Swordsmith, Frost Atronach, and then High Rock Summoner. We don't want to really put it on the High Rock Summoner just because it's a weak body and it could be easily picked off. And I know that unless it's a Piercing Javelin, which I feel like he's got a couple of in his hand, but he's being a little reluctant to play them. If only he knew what was in my hand. That's alright with me, you can do that.
There's more to come.
Battlefield. I might wait for the Tormentor. Battle Mage. No, we're gonna stick with the original plan.
You best stay on the marked path.
Yes! Oh, yes! Double items, ward and ward.
I don't just know how to make them.
That's going to get very dangerous. And the nice thing is, it also combos out with Corsair Ship. Whenever you play a creature and it gives it a dagger, it'll Master Swords, or not Master Sword, Gardener of Swords will also take it. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to play the Battle Mage in the left, so I can try to get rid of this guy. Ooh. There goes our swordsmith.
There's more to come.
I might not have to... Oh! Do I have any one cost? I need a one cost. Oh no. The battle mace. Oh, that's with guard. Alright. Shall we get a little crazy here?
By Stendar's rank, we are ready for battle.
Shield breaker, nice. Steel sword, nice. Loot, not bad. And bam. Okay, now we have lethal this turn. Our guys cannot be silenced, so if he's running a couple of silences, he's not going to be able to use them. Question is, he has to kill my entire board, so can he do that? Now, we have one other way out of lethal. Actually, no. We have lethal. 3 attack, 6 attack. Yeah, we win. So, he had to kill me this turn. We won! That's awesome!
Underestimate me.
Ooh. Are you going to be doing a bit of Dark Rebirth?
Don't underestimate me. There's more to come.
And... make him think we're gonna give him the good game.
By the aim, a fine battle.
He might not know what we have. He doesn't know what we have in our hand. Unfortunately, we have a very upgraded Sentinel battle mace. We couldn't have won with that. No.
Let's see your fighting stance.
Let's make the ancestors proud.
proud.
Boom. Good try, Destiny GR. But my improved Master Smith deck, just too much for the way you played Econo's Cunning. And we might... we're going to play one more game with this deck. We might get out of the Serpent's rank. Wouldn't it be crazy? Ooh, we got another card pack. Awesome! So, we'll go ahead and open that for you guys. I wasn't expecting a card pack. I will take it, though, as that's more soul gems, or potentially more soul gems. Now, there is 2 cards that I'm hoping for here. I'm not going to say which 2 I'm hoping for, but I'm pretty sure it should be a give me in which 2 I'm hoping for. And I did not. Ooh, I might get one of them. I did not. Well, nice set here. I don't have any of that epic. The Armour Renegade. Yeah, that's a mouthful to say. 5 mana for 6 Slay draws a card. Very good with the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary, as you're getting multiple cards. Good in a scout deck that relies around Slay cards. And yeah, that's the only new one we've got. So, we're going to queue up one more time, see if we can't get out of the Serpent's rank. If I got enough time, then we'll play another match. And we very much might, because this deck is... it can either be very aggressive, or a slow build-up, where we have the Arcane Enchanter out, Master Swordsmith has triggered a couple of times, and all we have to do is just use the items in hand, plus the cards we generate, the minions that we generate, and go for it. I don't need Ulfric Zealot out here. Ah! Another card. A little surprise. Not many people expect Skeever Infestation. It's a constant card value. In case, for whatever reason, we manage to reach a stalemate with our opponent, we will not be breaking any runes from drawing nothing.
My friend would like to say hello.
Frost Atronach, good. I would really like to get my an arcane enchanter or a master swordsmith. One of those two would be nice right about now. And some of you guys might question, why do I have the Spear of Embers in here? Well, it's because it's a prophecy, and +3/+3 is pretty good.
We die
But
together.
also, and I say also, the ability to be able to throw it for 3 damage, I like. Start infesting the board with skeevers. The only bad thing about skeever infestation is it pollutes my deck with more skeever infestations. I only ran one of them for that reason, because I knew I was going to get more the more I played with it. But if I say need a very important item, and instead I got skeever infestation because I've played it a couple times this game, then that's where the disadvantage of having it comes in. But I figured the ability to create 2 creatures, get 2 copies of the card back in my deck, never have to worry about overdrawing unless I discard it. I felt like that outweighed the pollutes my deck with extra cards. Come on, and I want to say Snowball. I know that's 5 now. 5 now, Ball, the Forgotten Hero. Come on, Snowball, hurry up, please. Tome of Alteration.
I'm a slaver. We're not known for our patience.
Now, I don't actually think I have Shrieking Harpy in this deck. So the Tormentor is there just for the with Mace of Encumbrance. And of course, if we have Gardener of Swords out when we play it, then we'll get double the Shackle. Jeez, that guy's giving me a hard time. Could you stop it with that creature? There's our Arcane Enchanter, but we got to get rid of that. And that's where the Spear of Embers excels at. Gets rid of him. Don't have to worry about it. The Arcane Enchanter coming out will allow us to get keywords on our items, and we could use those. Ooh, Spine of the Elder Blood?
I will learn by doing.
Nope. Are we playing an... this is item deck versus item deck. That's... that's awesome! Can I get lethal? That's ward. It's not the worst thing. You know what? We'll take it. I'm not going to attack him anymore. He hasn't been attacking me for, I think, the same reason, as we're both trying to control the situation. That's unfortunate. I don't want to have to use a Stormcloak Vanguard.
The watch is mine.
Oh, now I can't use the Stormcloak Vanguard. He might have another Grim Brother in his hand.
Stay out of Shackles.
Interesting. There's a Vanguard for us. Now, Arcane Enchanter sadly does not go combo with Corsair Ship. I don't want to play the Frost Astronaut just right into that. I don't want to give him value.
I feel a storm coming.
Okay. I'm okay with that. We do have to start killing him off. He's got 39 cards. I've got 47 cards.
Your destruction is at hand.
Cruel Fire Bloom? Wouldn't surprise me.
By dawn and dusk, I move as a shadow.
This is a weird game. This is literally 2 item decks going head to head, but neither of us are actually doing anything. Hey, he finally... We're getting attacked at last. Ooh, Gardener of Swords. That's nice. Sadly, I don't really have many items to play him with.
I ride like the wind.
Alright, I'm gonna see if we can bait Snowball to either remove our horseman or with an action, or he uses his lethal to kill it. I think he might have Sorcerer's Negation in hand.
Die,
Oh, nope, didn't get lucky that time. And that's great for us. Actually, that is perhaps the one place I would have it hit. And that's me.
Scales of Satakal.
Lightning Bolt, excellent. I forgot I had it. Okay, what's his creature's gonna
I
gain?
see you're in need of my wisdom.
Right through, guard, drain, drain. Not bad. Not bad at all. He gets an iron sword. Oh, he can play it too. If he was smart, he'd play it on that guy. Yeah. Good move. Good move. Good move. Steel Scimitar. Let's see here. And that's gonna have drain with it. Okay, so I want to do a nice turn 10 combo here. It's gonna involve these 4 cards that we now have in our hand.
The Nords must take back Sky. Orders.
Need to establish a little more pressure on the battlefield. Just a little more for him. But our hand right now is perfect turn 10 combo. Can clean anything up in the left lane and get a little bit of health back.
I'll keep a lookout.
Because we need that. Ooh, a renegade. Interesting. I'm
For the reach. Let us
very...
stand
Ooh,
together.
he's gonna kill our battalion. Smart move. Smart move. Breakthrough.
Stay on the mark path. The Nords must take back Skyrim. For Ulfric Stormcloak.
Ooh, that was a Blood Dragon was another addition I decided to make in case we end up in a game where our opponent has a lot of guard troops or guard minions out on the field.
I'll fight to my last breath.
Oh, nice play, nice.
Let us stand
That's a
together.
great play. Well, yeah, I suppose. I'm gonna give you nicely done.
Nicely done.
That might be too much for you.
Now for Ulfric Stormcloak. Orders. Keep off the ground.
What's he got here? Really doesn't matter because now I have 2 very big creatures in different lanes. See, the thing is here, my friend, is that blood dragon's getting around you. And all I need is just 2 more damage. Went after the gardener. Does he not have any creatures in hand? Because that was a bad play. Very bad play. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm hoping what's in his hand he can't use, because otherwise he most certainly should have used it. If it's a silence that guy off. If it's a fireball, well, yeah, I'm not sure. Or what? If it was a fireball, I think I still would have made that play and definitely have immediately taken it out. And then use a guard and play it in the left to at least deny me the battalion. It wouldn't have helped him with the blood dragon, not at all. But I think that's it. That is the game, ladies and gentlemen. Another victory for our upgraded Smith Master deck. true to the smithing tech, we have forged a better deck. That was awful. That was awful. If there's a reason to hit the dislike button, please hit it for that. That was a horrible pun. Oh, what a one anyways.
Let's see your fighting skills.
Take it home, Blood Dragon. Ah. It does feel good to have that. And now we are back in the Shadow game. The Shadow rank. So, that was indeed a very weird game. I thought I would have died earlier, but our opponent was also playing an item deck and tried to control it more. Personally, while I do think Intelligence Endurance, or I shouldn't say that, Sorcerer item is a pretty cool concept. I might draft one up one day. Strength and Intelligence with the right, if you have, you know, a decent start, I think it can beat that. I think Battle Mage item can beat Sorcerer item any day. That is just my opinion, though. Next time, you know what? Next time, I'm gonna craft a item Sorcerer deck, and we're going to put the two of them, compare the two of them, and see where we go from there. I'll probably end up taking Smithmaster, copying it, and then taking out all the strength cards and putting the same amount of endurance cards back in. That way, both decks have the same intelligence cards, and we can make a fair comparison between the two. But that is all for today, so thank you everybody for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button if you really enjoy this video and all of my content. If you think anybody else would enjoy, definitely share all around. I would love to cast your guys' games. Yesterday I uploaded another cast where I casted two of my friends. I meant to cast only the one, but he had to go get some food after the second game, and then I ended up casting, well, my second friend. So definitely check that out, and if you want to be casted, let me know in the comments section, add me through Discord, or add me as a friend in this game. Until next time, guys, have a good day, and see you next time.